welcome to this video on transferring program files with the Muse extension for VS Code. The extension is the only way to load or retrieve high code from the Muse controller. For this example, we have a simple script called serial port example that we will upload to the controller. If you need assistance creating Muse programs or adding Muse controllers to VS Code, please reference our previous videos in this series. To begin, open VS Code and click on the File drop-down menu. Select Open Folder from the menu and browse to your Muse program folder. Click on the folder and press the Select Folder button at the bottom right-hand side of the window. Next, log into the Muse controller you want to upload the program to. Click the Login to Muse controller button, then press the Login button at the bottom right-hand side of the screen. And lastly, put in your credentials at the top of the screen. Now that we are connected to the controller, we can upload our program. In the File Explorer portion of VS Code, right-click on the empty space around the file names and select Upload to Muse Controller from the context menu. It's important to note, since this is a context menu, clicking on the file name itself will not work. You must click the empty space of the File Explorer area. After you click Upload to Muse Controller, a dialog window will appear at the top of the screen asking you to select the controller you want to send the program to. Each controller you are connected to will be shown in the list. This allows you to send code to more than one controller at a time if you are connected to multiple devices. Make sure the controllers you want to send the program to are checked and then click the OK button. The next option is to choose what program you want to be loaded to the controller. Your program will be selected by default. Click the OK button to proceed. The program will now be uploaded to the controller. You can see at the bottom right-hand side of VS Code that the program has uploaded successfully. And if you expand out the programs list on the controller, you will see the program listed there as well. A green check mark to the left of the program's name means the program is running. Also, to the right of the program name, you will see it is enabled and detached. We will talk about attaching to programs in another video. Keep in mind that all files located in the Muse program folder will be uploaded to the controller. For this reason, it is important to remember that only program files should be in the program folder. Things like touch panel files should be saved elsewhere. Now that we have a program loaded to this controller, let's see about downloading it from the controller. The first step is to open a blank folder in VS Code by going to File and then Open Folder. Browse to where you want to save your downloaded code and click Select Folder. Next, log back into the Muse controller. Notice that each time we change folders, the connection to the Muse controller is reset. This is to ensure that no programs are accidentally loaded to the wrong controller. Once you are connected, click the Download button beside the name of the program listed under your controller. Browse to the folder you created to save the program. The VS Code Browse window should open to it by default. Next, click the Select button. The extension will now download all the files associated with that program. They should appear in the File Explorer section of VS Code when it is done. That's it for this video. For more news and product information, visit us at our website at amx.com. For troubleshooting tips, FAQs, and code examples, visit our Anytime Help Center at help.harmonpro.com.